All right. For inspiration, can anybody tell me something that they remember happening last time?
Yeah, that's
I gave a griffin weed. Look, that griffin was fucked up.
Oh yeah, you really smoked them.
But is it as bad as that one time we hotboxed the chicken?
The chicken is like a weird creature. I don't know if it's just a regular chicken.
The chicken is another deity that's related to the weep sheep.
Perhaps.
Also, I still don't know what is up with that guy's ring, but I still want to mug him for it.
That's valid.
Damn. All right.
I mean,
Look,
we're
it's
gonna.
probably enchanted and shiny. I want it.
I mean, we're gonna murder every single one of these guys, so it's fine.
Jeez.
Fuck them, every single one of them. Fuck
Is
them.
he wrong?
All right. No.
Fuck each and every individual one of them. They're dying. Maybe not all right this minute because there's too many of them. But like, we'll clear out this one, and then when they come back, we'll clear them out again. Fuck them.
All right. Andrew, is there anything specific that you'd like to remind everyone that happened last time?
One sec.
Also, I'm gonna put this in channel because I didn't show it. I only showed it to Andrew.
Oh. Art channel. But last time we infiltrated the what's it called? What was it called? Featherstone Spire or something like that?
Feathergale Spire.
Feathergale Spire. We went to Feathergale Spire knowing it was it's at least one of the bases for the air cult. And we chose that over going to what was the other place called? That was the water cult that we think?
Riverguard Keep?
Riverguard Keep, yeah. We chose to go there because we already know there's some bullshit going on there with the griffins and all that, and people were complaining to it about us. We're complaining about it to us. There we go. So we went there, and they don't know a goddamn jack shit thing about us. They think we want to join their organization. And if I remember right, while we were having a feast, a whole lot of them fucked off to go on a hunt of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're gonna mulligan that bit for something special.
Oh no.
As of right now, we are about to eat with them.
Okay.
All right. Zoe, you want to remind me of anything that happened last session for inspiration?
God, that's so fucking relatable.
I mean, I would hope so. Jeez.
All I know is that Shido decided I was a little fairy following you guys around, and I wanted to steal that giant fucking frog statue.
You fool. Alright, well, it has been a while, so I'll just give you all inspiration. Does anybody need me to remind them how inspiration works?
How what?
It's 1d8, right?
Yes. Actually, the way that I'm going to do it is, you have inspiration once per game. It does not carry over to the next session. And once a game, you can do a roll, and if, it turns out real fucking bad, you can use inspiration to just redo a roll, and hopefully you get something better next time.
Oh, it's kind of like hero points, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a redo.
Yeah.
You fucked up real bad. You rolled a nat 1. Here, you can have a redo.
Only once per game. Okay.
When you say game, do you mean like every time we sit down, or like is there a certain point where you say it's a new game?
Every new session. So like if you don't use your inspiration, like for this session when we end, the next time you have to, do something for me again. Otherwise you don't have it anymore. Okay?
Hmm?
Did you hear me?
I said uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I thought you said huh. Okay. I'm just gonna move you guys around a little bit.
Yeah.
Ew, gross. He's touching you, Torin.
Hmm.
God damn it! Get back over here. Okay, so oops, don't want to mess up. Do you guys remember who Thurl Morosa is?
Is that the cult leader basically?
Yeah, that's the guy who's in charge. He is. Yeah, that's him. The night lady that's standing next to him
Yeah,
is.
wasn't she the one that gave us the tour?
Yes, her name is Savra. And then the other two are just, knights who are at the table with us.
Just some random nights.
They don't matter. Oh god, there's more of them. Oh god, there's more of them.
It's a banquet, there's a lot of them.
Hey, it's fine.
Oh god!
It's fine. At least a few of them are gonna fuck off. We could probably kill this many, maybe. It's okay. We just,
Yeah, and our new one is half naked in the dungeon somewhere.
But she's gonna remain half naked. Doesn't change much.
Yeah, I never said the half naked thing was gonna change.
Jesus.
They just really wanted to make sure you didn't forget that they were half naked.
I mean, perhaps, if they allow you. Alright, so all of you are about to sit down at the table. You're about to have a banquet, and there's a whole bunch of food laid out on the table. And the main course is covered by a platter. The leader of the cult, Thurl, he seems very jolly, and he's, having small talk with his other fellow secret air cultists, and he clears his throat and says, "All right, I would like to treat my friends and these new adventurers to a banquet with all of us. And I have a very special main course here." And he reaches over
God.
the table and he. Oh my god.
Now it's this. It's some of this dick.
God damn. He reaches over and picks up the top of the platter that is covering what you presume to be the main course.
Val,
he lifts it.
understand. If this is Quartus, we're not gonna care.
What? Come on. I'm having fun here.
Pokes with stick. Keep going, Val.
And he lifts up the platter that's covering it, but instead of a wonderful meal, what stands under the platter is the weed sheep.
What?
What?
He's standing there, motionless, and as soon as Thurl sees him, his face, he's suddenly very confused. What the fuck is this? Where's the food?
Torin has been leaning on the table this entire time, head in hand, and seems to just not have a reaction. His eyes are wide open, and he doesn't seem to be looking at anything in particular, as if trying not to react to the weed sheep.
Oriana refuses to make eye contact with anyone.
The weed sheep does not exist.
Maybe if we pretend the weed sheep isn't here, it'll go away. God damn it, Eunice.
Eunice is praying.
While you're all talking, you notice that the banquet room
So-
has fallen. What?
Does that mean we have a save point right here?
No.
No, we have to smoke to get the save point, remember? No, back on the trail to here, basically.
Yeah. If you got Thorin high.
He met the giant rat who makes all the rules.
Yeah. I wish I had met the giant rat that makes all the rules.
We will sometimes. But as you all, acknowledge the weed sheep and, you lose focus on the rest of the room, you notice that the entire banquet hall has fallen silent. If you choose to gaze upon the rest of the people at the table, they're all frozen in place. Thalmarosa himself has suddenly stopped moving. All is silent. It feels as if time itself possibly stopped in this room.
Thorin thinks to himself, if I can still move, I can snap all of their necks and not have to worry about it.
Time itself has stopped in the presence of the weed sheep. The weed sheep steps forward, the sound of his hooves clopping against the table, loud and menacing in the deadly silent room.
Unfortunately, I'm not that intimidated by the weed sheep. He gave us weed, Val.
Loud and menacing.
Be quiet. All right. His face is unexpressive, as he is a fucking sheep, but you
I was about to
can still clearly see by the heavy tension of the room. He is angry. If you go to make any movement, you suddenly realize that your body has been frozen in place.
Son of a
You
bitch.
cannot move.
God damn it, this was the perfect chance. Weed sheep, please, just let me... I don't want to have another fight encounter. Just let me do it. Just let me snap their neck.
His rectangular eyes focus on each of you at a time, sizing you all up before slowly moving on to the next. It's clear he's looking for something.
Is he going to eat us? Is he going to eat Quartus?
Andrew, I will kill you.
I'm just saying.
His
He would-
eyes...
I'm just saying he would be a hearty meal. Wouldn't he taste like beef jerky? I'm just saying.
Andrew, I'm gonna stab you.
He's old dry meat. I'm just saying. I am providing commentary. What?
No commentary when I'm trying to talk.
Fine.
His eyes immediately stop as soon as he lands upon Quartus. A strange buzzing sound suddenly starts emanating from the weed sheep.
Are bees gonna just come out of his mouth?
Andrew,
Yeah.
I will fucking
I
destroy
hope
you.
bees come out of his mouth.
His lips make no movement, but you can hear what must be the weed sheep's voice, speaking directly to you all through telepathy. You, he says as he hops off the table and steps forward towards Quartus. You know what you have done. Quartus is now seemingly able to move as he takes a step back away from the weed sheep, very frightened. The weed sheep follows forward, chasing him as he slowly moves away. As he tries to leave the room, something suddenly falls from his pocket. You look down at the floor at what has fallen, and it's a very small joint. Obviously smoked nearly to the end. There's almost nothing left. The voice in your head grows louder, and the weed sheep says in a deep, booming voice, "You did not pass the joint!"
Oh my god. Every god. Like all of them, even the ones I don't like. Oh.
The buzzing sound gets louder, and the weed sheep suddenly unhinges his jaw, and thousands of bees come pouring out of his jaw. There's so
I'm
many
loving
that they
this.
cloud the room, and they encircle Cordis, completely, what's the word? Shrouding him in bees. You hear his vicious screams of terror from within the cloud of bees, but all of you are still frozen in place.
Val, are you just angry that I guessed everything, like, right off the bat here?
Andrew, stop!
I'm just saying, bees. My god. Keep going, then.
You hear his screams from within the cloud of bees. But obviously, as you are all frozen in place, you can't help him. He's fucking down.
I wasn't going to anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, but now you have an excuse.
Oh no, we can't help him. Oh, damn.
Oh, insert shocked face here. Oh no, Cordis.
Pikachu
Surprise Pikachu.
That one gif of animated Kurt covering his mouth.
Yeah.
All right, and then he's screaming for help, but obviously none of you can help him. And the cloud of bees dissipate and fly out the window, and left in his place is nothing but bones and that single lone, mostly used joint. The weed sheep clops over and just gently picks up the doobie with with his fur and slowly walks out the room, descending the stairs. And as soon as he leaves, everything returns to normal.
You know, I didn't think the flesh-eating beings of Sumatra were real, but here we are.
Wait, none of his loot is there?
Not of it. It's gone.
Fuck!
The weed sheep
Shit!
takes who doesn't
Weed
take
sheep?
those. The weed sheep takes the items of those who do not give. That's just how it rolls.
And is there anything we can even use as bones? Can we use his bones for like clay or anything? Can we use his bones for arts and craft projects? Can we like?
Yeah.
I mean, if you so wish. But nobody else saw that. As soon as things come back to light, the Thurl is just like, okay, I thought there was a fucking sheep here, but apparently I was wrong. Can we get the fucking food in here?
Val, are you gonna let us get like a house or a keep or anything?
I want to assemble his goddamn like bones, like an anatomy lesson thing.
Yeah, like we can just have that like in our house.
I mean,
or keep or whatever you let us have.
You can have that in the back of the wagon because that's all you get for now.
Hey, someone has to own that boat that we killed that guy for. Technically.
You want to live on a boat?
Maybe.
Nobody can drive a boat, though.
Yeah.
We killed the absolute shit out of those guys. I don't even know why they tried to find us. Fuck those guys.
Because you were being nosy. You were sniffing around where you don't belong.
Well,
that's suspicious as fuck.
Well, it's fine. He can have his privacy in hell.
Okay, Andrew, jeez.
I mean, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Alright, so, it goes the same as last time. You guys sit around the table and,
none of them are going to comment on the fact that one of our party members is just like a pile of bones now.
No, if you ask them, they said they don't remember Cordis at all.
Yeah, he's pretty from memory.
Let's be fair. He's pretty forgettable to begin with.
The only memorable thing he ever did was randomly lopping that one guy's head off.
He set me on fire that one time for no reason.
Yeah.
Didn't he do that multiple times?
Yeah, he did.
Or at least tried to.
Yeah. Honestly, the best thing about Chorus was when he got when he got his ass beat, like at least that one time when all the cultists just like kind of just like slapped him until he was dead.
Yeah, there was that, and also when that like nightly ghost like just fucking put him in his place.
Yeah. That good shit. So none of them saw any of that, you said, right, Val?
No,
None of them remember Cordis.
no.
So only we remember him.
I won't be for long.
Just drink the memory away. It's fine.
It's fine.
Unsea juice. Big sip.
But you know, the dinner
Yeah.
proceeds as it did the last time, and as you near the end of your dinner with them, they ask you again: would you like to, go on a hunt with them, or would you like to stay and nose around in the tower? Last time I sort of pushed you guys to stay in the tower because I honestly didn't really get how to do the Manicore encounter. It's a little weird, and I didn't really have anything set up for it, but I do have it set up this time if you guys so choose to do it. It's up to you if you guys would rather nose around or get some free shit from this guy.
Well, yeah. Couldn't we go kill the thing and then kill all the cultists and get all their stuff anyway?
Is the Manticore strong enough to kill any of the cultists?
It's not going to kill the cultists, no.
Son of a bitch. Oh no. New friends, help us. Oh no, we're frozen in fear. Whatever will we do? Manticore slaughters everyone.
If only.
Do you guys want to fight the Manticore, or do you want to nose around the tower? Because if you do choose to do the Manticore hunt, it will, take a few hours, in game. So
It,
not like for us, but like in
okay.
game time.
Well, from Torrent's perspective, if someone asked him, he wouldn't want to go on the hunt because it'd be easier to just, have kill everyone that remains here, get all the shit we can possibly get, and maybe even set up an ambush for the people when they come back. That would be the best thing, because fuck fighting a Manticore.
And then, honestly, you might even have your tank by then if you go down to the dungeon.
We don't know that yet.
You don't know that,
spoilers.
but it's fine.
Actually, there is no dungeon in here. For some reason, I thought that there was because the knight's quarters are called cells for some reason, which made me think that they were actual cells. So
I mean,
unfortunately,
you kind of described them like that before, so I would assume that it's supposed to be a dungeon, but that's just where they live now.
It's a dungeon in a pinch. Let's touch and take all their stuff.
And also snapping necks.
The fairy is already working on that.
Because, I mean, they leave,
Let
they come
the
back.
fairy steal!
I want his ring. As long as we kill him and get the ring, I'm happy.
Do we know how many people are actually in this?
Probably not even something I
Spire?
can wear, so.
no, but you know that it's a lot, especially I'll just pull you guys back here to this floor so you can look. But nope. Considering, this floor is full of people. And there's also people up on the very top with, and at the bottom in their like weird stables.
Right. But most of them are gonna be. But most of them will be leaving for the hunt, right?
Yes, most of them will be leaving for the hunt.
You have those? What were you wearing before? What were you wearing before? Teabagging pants? Fair enough.
And I mean, me, the charismatic one, I have plenty of persuasion if we want to talk around people to look around before we start stabbing. So
All right. So you guys want to nose around?
Yeah, might as well. After all, it's it's their hunt, not ours. So
I have a refill on my lap. He's having a time getting comfy.
Oh. All right. So Thurl is obviously a little bit disappointed that you refused to hunt, but him and his
suck
knights.
these nuts.
Well,
I didn't say that in character.
Oriana crotch chops, but secretly.
But him and a majority of the knights leave, not all of them, and he just sort of tells you to relax until they all get back, and that's it. You guys are free to roam around now. So, I mean, if anybody catches you nosing around, they might be like, "Well, what are you doing?" But if you can think of a good enough excuse, do you guys want to go explore? This floor? You want to go up or down? I'll tell you right now. Thurl's room is up a floor.
Guess we're going up. I guess
Yeah,
we're
let's
going
go
up a floor,
poke
then.
around in his bedroom. See what kind of kinky stuff we find.
What?
Lord.
why specifically kinky?
50 Shades of Griffin.
He's in a cult.
Alright.
50 Shades of Griffin.
The frog is the kinky shit.
I want to think about what that means.
Still want that frog.
Can I?
Yeah.
No.
Haunting refrain.
Yes.
All right. So
Does anybody have higher than +6 perception?
I don't even have my sheet out. Shame on me.
Same here.
Yeah, shame on you.
Perception?
Yeah.
I'm only a +4.
Technically, I'm a +3, but I have expertise, which makes it doubled.
Yeah, my perception is only +2.
If you wanna, do that, which room are you guys being perceptive in? Where you
I
sleeping?
wanted to perception check for hidden drawers or latches or whatever in head honcho's room.
Hidden doors or latches?
Yeah, just anything that's hidden.
This
really.
is his room, by the way. So.
Yeah.
But roll for me.
You have to add +3 to that because it doesn't factor in the expertise.
All right.
So 26.
If
Oh
you...
shit! That was a natural 20.
Yep. Good job. I'm pretty sure
You
you
did
got it.
You found it. I don't know what's there to find, but you found it.
Yeah, if you look around his room, you know for sure certain that, there's nothing hidden in here. It's everything is out in the open. And but you do spot something of interest, which is a little note that he has on the table there.
Toasty. What's the note say?
On the desk is a cylindrical leather case. In a cylindrical leather case is a letter to the to Thurl Morosa. It reads as follow: Morosa, we are pleased to hear about the outcome of your altercation with the Black Earth cult, and we praise you for the capture of one of their prisoners. This noblewoman from Waterdeep has an interesting tale to tell, and we shall enjoy interrogating her further. Keep close watch on the Sacred Stone Monastery. I want to know what our enemy is planning next. Your beloved queen, Azeri Kalanoth.
Huh, well, that's juicy.
Number one, I want to keep that letter. I want to put that in my pocket. Number two, is the case really nice?
No, it's just made of like cheap leather.
Okay, I toss it in the fireplace. Like,
The anime sword is nothing of worth, but if you do like nose around in his room long enough, in addition to clothing and personal effects, the chest contains 320 gold pieces in a sack, a potion of heroism, and a scroll of beast bond, and a scroll of skywrite.
Ryan, would you mind handling our inventory?
Not at all, no.
Okay, thank you.
A scroll of
The
beast
fairy
bond.
handles the inventory now.
Yes.
What's the scroll of beast bond do?
Do you bond with the beast?
I assume you bond with a beast. Yes, if you don't fuse with one.
Good question, because I actually did not look this up, but I will now.
You know, as long as you have the scroll out, you can do the fusion dance with a beast, and you fuse with it.
I'm gonna move to this room, and I'm also gonna perception check it when you're done looking at that.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like a natural 1 now.
Yeah, I've had it reveals but too much and he left.
16,
Left.
that's not bad.
Okay, you establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. The spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher.
What's Griffin's intelligence?
High.
Fuck!
Very high. If you try that shit on them, they'll just slap the crap out of you. Let me check what the scroll of skywrite is. I think that's something that's special to this campaign. Oh, okay. You cause up to 10 words to form in the part of the sky that you see. The words appear to be made of cloud and remain in place for the spell's duration. The words dissipate when the spell ends. A strong wind can disperse the clouds and end the spell early.
Oh well, thank God we got that. If we find any more scrolls like that, we need to make sure the guards and no one else can have them.
All right. So you guys want to look at that room next?
Yes.
Let's see. What is that? So that's
Mine's 16 because you have to add the other 3.
I know. I'm just checking to see
Okay.
which room this is. So that's it's 10, 9. All right. You also don't really find anything of interest in here. You find valuables worth about 100. Oh no. Almost gave you that when I shouldn't have. You find valuables worth of like 70 gold pieces and a feathered cloak in here. And if you search the rest of the rooms, they all have the same thing. I mean, you can, but they'll ask you why you have that. Yeah, if you search the rest of the rooms in here, they all carry the same thing, the cloak and 70 pieces of gold.
They have some money.
Lasso monies.
It's all right. Technically correct, but not very exciting. Maybe we should
Um,
steal this one.
so because it's been a long time, can some of you remind me of things that you might have said during the um a banquet scene? Or let me make it very clear. Did you guys say anything very specific about fighting any cults? Or that
Yeah. Torrance said that we were. He didn't. He never mentioned that they knew what they were called. He just mentioned that a bunch of highwaymen, who he's pretty sure were like from a group, attacked our group with whatever those things were. They trolls, orcs. It doesn't matter. He mispronounced it anyway. But we were attacked by a bunch of highwaymen who he thinks was from an organization. And I think the guy even said, I think you even had the main guy said that he thought they were like from a group he knew or something like that.
yeah, all right.
All right, so if I'm running the party loot, what am I adding to it? Oriana got that letter.
Yeah. The 320 gold pieces in a sack.
Mm-hmm.
In a sack.
A
In a
potion-
sack. Do I have to write down the sack?
Yes.
All right.
A potion of heroism. A scroll of beast bond. And a scroll of skyrite.
All right.
And then
I can't edit the party loot.
hold on. There we go. Okay, try now. You might have to refresh the page.
Yeah, I forgot, but we're actually pretty loaded, aren't we?
I mean, that's what happens when you steal from cults who like to hoard things.
Little bastards. We'll find places to give this to right now, but
Sorry about that. My mom was loudly helping Timmy downstairs.
Aw, Sunyan.
He back legs don't work like they used to.
Aw.
Yeah,
poor guy.
poor baby.
We have two other ones of those, right?
Yes, two other ones.
I put the letter in my personal inventory.
Okay.
Oh, the letter's in your personal inventory. Okay. So then, fucking 300 more gold.
320 more gold.
320 more gold once it loads up. Jesus.
It couldn't be like 100 more gold,
No, Jesus.
420.
No. A
420 's
potion of
loading.
heroism.
What does that do exactly?
Good question.
420, I need you to fucking cooperate with me.
You can just Google it if you'd like. Scroll of heroism. Potion of heroism.
All right.
I'm guessing it's like it's a buff.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. Finally cooperated with me.
My
Okay,
cat
so we
is sitting
have-
on my mouse pad and taking up the whole thing.
320, which is 5.
Damn fucking right.
I mean, it looks like a nice bed.
Are you lifting your leggy?
Oh, let's jump on the bed.
A potion of heroism.
Marking down specifically that 320 of that gold is in a sack.
For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you are under the effects of the Bliss spell.
Potion of heroism.
A scroll of beast bond. And a scroll of skyrite. Also mark that we have 2 other feathered cloaks that we all stole from that room. And just do a 3 times 70, and that's how much gold we got from looting all those rooms. Actually, now that I think about it, I need my calculator for this. Because fuck if I know how to do math.
210.
Math is truly evil. The devil's work.
So
The devil's
210 more.
Yeah.
As- okay.
So let me grab my phone real quick.
So it's 210 more added on to that 320.
Yeah.
800. All right. $1,811 gold.
Yeah, we have money now.
Yeah, you have 1,811 gold. You actually have a little bit more gold than that because you have more than 100 silver.
That's
And
true.
then we also have our own personal gold too.
Yeah. You have 1,000. Yeah, you have a couple more gold pieces because you have 239 silver.
It's 100 pieces become one of the other currency, right?
Yes.
So if I'm adding it up that way, it would be 1,813 gold, 39 silver, and 99 copper.
Oh, and is this floor and then like the top of the tower, right?
Yes.
And there wasn't like anything interesting on the top of the tower, right?
I don't know. If you want to find out, you could just waltz up there. You want to go up?
Yep. Let's keep looking. Yep.
They all had the same thing in them, so
Yeah.
Nope.
Good thing too, because I rolled a nat 1.
Good night.
All right. If you go up here, there are still, a couple of knights with like their big old fucking birds like up here, but they're doing their own things, and if you are wandering around up here, they don't acknowledge you.
Okay, so out of character, hypothetically,
Good,
could
touch
we
'em off.
befriend the birds and then push the guys off?
Um, the birds are evil. Yeah, they're not joking. Their alignment is evil.
So could we push the guys off and then kill the birds?
I mean, maybe, but they would figure out what happened real fast. But if that's the route you want to go,
Yeah, but like accidents happen. Somebody could fall off if they came up here like a little tipsy or something.
And the birds are
Fine.
attacking you.
Well, I mean, the one guy isn't close enough for us to actually push him off the edge. So we just push the one guy off and we kill the other 3.
That's fine. We just bottleneck them.
Jesus.
Yeah, so only so many of them can come up those stairs.
Thorin's ready to just bottleneck them.
Fuck you, I have a +4 stealth.
Let me read the description of this place
Tap-
again so that you guys.
Taps Mike. Death to all cultists.
God damn it. But
Also,
let
I
me
have a
read
refill on my lap again.
let me read the description for this place so that you guys can like actually look at things here. But at the apex of the tower, the stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo that continues upward in a needle-like mirror. Beyond this enclosure, a small lawn grows upon the top of the tower. 4 paths paved with white stones point the directions of the compass, each path ending in a pointed stone creation. At the pinnacle's edge is a spyglass on a tripod pointed downward. From this vantage point, the Feathergale Knights possess a supreme view of all that transpires in the nearby canyon and the somber hills beyond. Is there anything that you guys want to like look at from that description? Spyglass?
Could
Okay.
we make the birds high?
Uh, um,
All those griffins are giant fucking vultures.
giant vultures. They
Okay.
are that size in correlation to your characters.
That's not as intimidating as griffins, I feel, but still big old vultures.
Mhm.
But Eunice, if you gaze through the spyglass, do you move it first, or do you just, like look at it as it is? Okay. You see a hooded figure enter a concealed door in Knife Point Gully in the wherever those the canyon that's near Feathergale Spire. Yes. If you move it around, you don't really spot anything in particular, but you do get a general layout of the Sighing Valley that's that Feathergale Spire is in. That's about it. Say that
Secret
out loud, the dark
tunnel!
heads immediately snap to Eunice. The birds kind of flap their wings and like, we going? We doing this?
Yeah, we had a lovely dinner with your boss before they went out to go kill the manticore.
Roll persuasion, but only Eunice because you were the one who said something.
Manticore.
Secret tunnel.
All right. They just kind of look at each other and shrug and like, okay. And then they go back to like touching the birds' feathers.
Torin rubs his claws down his face.
Look, we can't all have plus 12 in persuasion. But to be fair, I have expertise, so that doubles all the. Technically, it's a plus 6.
Dancing Queen.
I'll kill you, Andrew.
It's fair.
Mhm.
Shit. The hell was that?
Actually, I was about to ask, can I just like, can I go up to this guy and just ask him some questions about his bird?
His boy.
Which guy? Move your
The
token accordingly.
Seduce the guy.
Yeah, you can strike up a conversation if you want.
Oriana lightly coughs to pull his attention to her, and when he turns, she says, "This creature is so fascinating. Could you tell me more about it?"
He kind of like sniffles and he's like scratching his leg. Big vulture, very big.
What what do you use them for?
Fly. I go.
The world's gonna end, and it's gonna be because these people are idiots. They're fucking stupid. Of course, Tor doesn't say that out loud, but he's just kind of.
Torrent's crying.
Oriana's just like twirling her hair, trying to be as flirty as possible.
You do that, and he like sort of like very obviously like zones in towards your titties. What lady won? He asks. her
What lady you want?
What, do they have like really low intelligence or something? I didn't say that in character.
Just this guy.
Oh, I picked the dumb one to flirt with, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
They're idiots. They're gonna end the world, and they're all fucking dumb. I can't believe this. I mean, they also both heard Eunice scream "secret tunnel" and didn't do a damn thing about it. So
That,
Do you-
I feel like the little thought fairy is still like gently going secret tunnel under its breath. So mhm.
I hope not.
yeah, she's a figment of our imagination caused by the weed sheep.
No, I want her to be real. I want her to fuck around with you guys. Yeah. Yeah.
If we just ignore her long enough, she'll go away. Obviously.
Is that how Torin feels about the rest of the party?
No, he doesn't want to die anytime soon. So like,
Other people ask you guys about her, and you're just like, what? What do you? What do you
are you
mean?
talking about?
What?
I've never no idea what you're talking about.
What are you
Nope.
talking about?
do you
Wait,
have
you
any-
see it too?
Do you have anything else you want to ask the guard, Sam?
I was trying to get some information about the fucking bird and its stats, but I picked the dumb one to flirt with.
Well, there's two of them, and that's probably how many brain cells they have between them.
That's being generous, Andrew.
Maybe are you telling me they both have like half of a brain cell between them?
Probably.
But who has the half of the brain cell?
Listen, Torin just kind of motions his hand at Oriana and just kind of points one of his, he looks like he's clearing like his nose or something, but he's actually pointing at the other guard with his nail.
The guard looks at Tor and is like, "Hot, you dragon."
Is this guard high?
Torin is visibly gripping his face and just trying not to say anything. Oriana, talk to the other one, any of them, before I kill them, please.
Someone has to take this one off my hands.
Torin's fang.
He's looking at my titty.
Torin bites into his hand, fangs against scale, and just like, "Argh!"
Take one for the team, Torin.
Dragon.
Torin kind of slithers on up to the guy. So what my compatriot here was trying to say is, what do you and your bird do here?
The guard turns towards Torin and like looks down, and he's like, "You don't have nipples."
Bye.
Well, wait, what'd you say?
You don't have nipples.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't have nipples. Do you have nipples?
Yeah.
Does this bird have nipples?
No, bird don't have nipples.
Okay,
Cool.
good. What does the bird have though?
He like sort of like rubs his nose and is like, feather.
What else? No, that's compelling. That's actually really compelling. Yeah. What else does it have besides the feathers?
Skin.
What?
Feelings.
Oh yeah, that's true. Does it have any? Do you guys put weapons or armor on your vultures?
No. Bird no fly with armor. Silly. And then he
Silly.
elbows Torin.
Every
Like you're the
fiber,
dumb one.
every fiber of Torin's being is just like, don't kill him yet, not yet, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
message. Right? Yeah. I have that.
Oh, uh, Torin taps the claw against his temple, hearing what Eunice is like, telling him. Is it like telepathic or is it
Yeah, Eunice doesn't have it.
who has it?
Oriana.
I do.
Oh well, does Oriana say that then?
Sure.
Okay. Is it telepathic, Val, or is it like?
No, it is like telepathic, but you
Yeah.
can't say anything back. It's a one-way trip.
Yeah. And he looks at the guy and says, "Oh, huh. So does that mean your birds are like, are they like vulnerable and weak to attack?"
He kind of like makes a face in Torin and is just like, why are you asking?
Torin
All of a sudden he's kind of smart.
Torin kind of leans in and says, "I'm really concerned about the bird, man."
He said, roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
1 second. I had my sheet open, but I must have. Okay. I have. Oh Christ, this is gonna be bad.
Oh god.
I believe in you.
I don't.
The fairy whispers, "I believe in you," into your ear.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, he's dumb.
He looks at Torin and he starts nodding his head and he says, "You really care for Bird, don't you?"
Well, now I feel bad. Shit. They're so. Okay, you got a point. You got a point. You got a point.
Embraces Torin, like full on bro hug, like putting his face in Torin's like neck and everything. He's like, "It's okay, Bird. Okay, Bird survived. Okay, okay."
Torin makes a low, inhuman noise from the back of his throat.
He's still holding him. He's not letting go. He's just like holding him, squeezing him, rubbing his back.
Can we cut to Oriana for a second before I murder this dude? Okay, well, this is happening. What is Oriana doing?
And in the middle of this conversation, Oriana's talking to the other one, hoping for a smarter person to talk to.
Well, Sam?
Let me get a straight face.
Because things are about to get really messy here in about 3 seconds.
We already rewound. You're not being touched right now. It's fine.
Now he's still being touched.
Yeah, he's still being touched.
It's okay, buddy.
You'll live through this.
Oh. I'm thinking of what to start with. Thinking is hard, guys.
It is.
What if this one's dumb as the other one?
Oh, it probably is. I almost assuredly, but go for it.
Just Oriana is twirling her hair.
You have to run up to him and say, "Wah!"
No.
Yeah.
I'm Oriana. I'm 15. I'm starting my first day of high school.
Andrew, I will vomit on you.
You have to have like a piece of toast though, or else it doesn't work.
I don't have any toast. So that kind of just ruins the scene.
Wait, we have meat, don't we? She could like have some meat hanging out of her mouth. It's the same thing. It's fine.
No, it's not.
That might make him think about a different piece of meat.
It's good because he's not gonna be thinking too much here in a few minutes.
So, I tried talking with your friend over there, but he didn't seem to know much about the animals you both are taking care of.
The guy is tending to the bird and like, fluffing his feather, and it's just like, yeah, that's Paul. Yeah, he has a good heart. He's just
Aside from wanting to, end the world and shit. But anyway.
he's just like not the brightest man that ever lived.
I'd really love to know more about these birds. They're so fascinating.
He sort of narrows his eyes at you, and he's like, the vultures? Is there any
Yes.
particular reason why?
Me and my compatriots are thinking of joining you all, and personally I'd love to understand how you run things day to day and just
Roll persuasion.
+6.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think you got it.
Yeah, he just kind of nods and he actually believes you. And he says, well, they're very temperamental creatures. But they have very keen sight and smell. They're very smart animals, and they tend to work best in packs. That's why we have multiples of them. They're packed animals.
And
Yes.
They literally
What?
have the evil alignment, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
so do the birds.
what
That fucks me up, Val.
what
What'd
do you
say,
use
Zoe?
what do you use them for? Scouting?
He looks a little bit hesitant as you ask him that, and he says, "Yes, we generally scout around the area to look
Can I
at."
perception check this fuck?
Yeah,
+3.
you know that he's not telling you the whole truth immediately. He looks, he's avoiding your eye contact, and
I kind of cozy up to him. Please, won't you tell me? It'll be our little secret, I promise.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Yes! It's the only way to
You want me to roll
properly
another
seduce someone.
persuasion?
Give me a second here. What else could? Actually, roll me a performance.
The expertise is for skills, not my Yeah, I have it applied to my persuasion and perception.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you that. And yes, we hold on, what is this? Yeah.
Good.
We mainly use them for transportation and things, but we also use them in some of our worship. In some of our worship.
How do they help you with worship?
He as soon as you ask him that, he sort of like a little bit. Unfortunately, that's all I can tell you. You'll have to for me to give you the full details of our worship.
You just call it cult.
Oh, that was my bad. I was looking at something.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to join our group.
Making sure, because, that's a loaded word.
Yeah, oops.
Aha!
Got him! He was just
immediately bangs
distracted
the
by-
one guy. Torin bangs the guy that's been holding him.
Bangs him?
Bangs.
Just like, breaks his back over his knee.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Also, this guy I'm standing next to is like really close to the
Oriana's ready for murder.
It's fine. It's an accident, right? I mean,
What?
I have prestidigitation! I can create an instance harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. These motherfuckers have sensitive eyes and noses. Yeah. Yeah. I message everyone to tell them that Torin last, because I know he's ready to murder. But we gotta wait for Val to get back.
I always do this.
what?
I hit
You're
the horn
okay.
again, so I blacked out for a second.
Did you hear?
No, I was gone. What happened?
Okay. I have prestidigitation, which you create an instance harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. And the vultures have, that guy told me, because he was distracted by my assets, that the birds have sensitive eyes and noses.
Yes, that's true.
Sam wants to fuck with it.
What exactly would you want to do? Describe it to me.
Since it's a cantrip, could I cast it twice in rapid succession so I could, like, do the sparks and get their eyes and then make the odor and, like, fuck with their noses?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. I want to use message to relay my plan and get approval from my party members. Torin last, because I know he's ready to murder that guy over there. To get an agreement on this.
Okay, but you would understand that this would be taking a hostile action towards them.
That's why I want to get group approval first.
I mean,
the message is so we have a reason to talk about it between each of us to decide if we actually want to do that.
Okay.
It's an option we can take. We don't necessarily have to take it now. We can come back up here.
It's up to you guys. I'll let you guys do what you want. Yeah, but just be aware if you like aggro on these guys, you're essentially gonna battle the whole tower right now.
the whole tower. Are you implying that the people that are out on the hunt are still here?
No,
Okay.
those guys are gone,
Everybody's
but
just
they didn't take
in the tower.
very many of. Yeah, they didn't take very many guys with them.
And like I said, the birds are still going to be sensitive whether or not we do this floor first or last. So
Get as much information as you can first.
I don't even know what information we're trying to look for at this point, but you know.
Yeah, any information's good information.
I mean, like, we might find information that will make the fights easier, like the thing with the birds.
There's a prisoner here too, isn't there? We should probably find them first.
When that prisoner got transferred to some other section of this cult, right? That's what the letter said. That they were going to interrogate the prisoner.
No, weren't they looking after them?
The letter said that we are pleased to hear about the outcome of your altercation with the Black Earth cult, and we praise you for your capture of one of their prisoners. This noble woman from Waterdeep has an interesting tale to tell, and we shall enjoy interrogating her further. Keep a close watch on the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Oh, the
I
Sacred
want-
Stone Monastery.
So they do have a prisoner here.
Give me a second here. It's a
No.
town, but no,
Oh,
we haven't been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a town. Yeah, no, there is no prisoner here. I'm assuming that because I just checked because I wasn't sure, but I'm assuming that the prisoner was there at one point but is no longer there.
Yeah, it's not very clear, but all right, that makes sense.
Just more
What'd you do?
things this weird book fucking does sometimes. All right, so what do you guys want to do now?
I want to murder the piss out of these guys, but I'm not gonna do it alone. So
Yeah, I'm fine with murdering them right now. Because in character, we don't know that we're gonna pick up a new tank here. So
and also again, bottleneck right here. Only so many can come up the stairs at once. What, like it's Home Alone?
Yes. That too.
so
He did a lot more than that, Zoe, but all right.
Yeah, there was definitely a hot iron involved. There might have been boiling water.
so and Val, you're okay with doing that too, right?
Yes, that's fine. You guys can do whatever you want.
What? You're still part of the party, though. You might be the DM, but you are also a party member.
Vivian just likes to do shooty.
Okay.
Vivian likes to kill and
So-
dissect.
Once I have approval from all of my party members, I
Vivian nods if you like send her a message about that. She's gonna
you can message back.
Oh, really?
It's message. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message to the target, and only target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
All right.
I walk back up close to this guy. He's probably thinking he's gonna get another face full of titty. But once I'm up close to him again, I rapidly cast Prestidigitation with a bright flashing light, and then again with a horrendous odor. Sorry, guys. And then
It's fine. We had to deal
kind
with
of
Mortis for so long.
hesitantly, because this is preemptive murder. She pushes the guy in front of her off the fucking tower.
Give me a strength check.
She. Oh, this is gonna go horribly wrong. Oh.
Yeah, you fail that, and he's, he manages to, just, avoid your push, but it's very obvious that you just tried to push him off the fucking tower.
What?
So he's like, alright, I guess we're about the tango. Oh, please do not tell me that I forgot to do a sheet here.
F.
Ow.
Yeah, I have a +0 in strength.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. I mean, it would have worked maybe if, Torin did it, but...
I mean,
Or
I
if-
can still do it to this guy, so.
But he's not near the edge. You'd have to, just...
No, he can snap that guy's back. He's hugging him. And he doesn't know he's hugging Torin. He doesn't know that his friend almost got pushed off the tower.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to give me a second here, because I apparently forgot to make a sheet for these vulture bitches.
You thought we wouldn't be stupid enough to fight them.
No, I'm just
Here you
dumb
are.
because I forgot that these guys, existed.
Meh.
No, you thought they wouldn't be stupid enough to fight them, and yet here they are.
Alright, so you guys can take, a 5-second break, get up and do stuff, get a drink, whatever.
Oh yeah, do you want to stop recording while we're doing this?